it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. So today we are reviewing the makeup brush cleaner by Miraclean. I am so excited. Shout out to my mother-in-law for getting this for me for Christmas. I am so excited to be reviewing this and showing you all about it. I have used this once before this video and I am so excited to show you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so this makeup brush cleaner by Miraclean or whatever it is, it retails for $30 on Amazon. There are other brands and other companies out there that make something like this that are around like $60 to $70. They can get kind of pricey, but I thought for $30 that this was really great on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description box below. What you get in the box, other than instructions obviously, you get 8 brush holders, and these come, they have an actual holder, but they actually go on to the actual like bzzzer thing itself. You get a little spindly that the holders go onto. You get the buzzer thing, the twirler itself. And then you get a plastic bowl that you put water and soap in, and this is what you wash your brushes out with. I have like a bajillion dirty brushes. It's not even funny how bad these are. We're gonna start with this one, the Morphe R14. It is my absolute favorite brush to do my contour with. And so what you do is you take your brush, you figure out which one fits. Looks like this one is going to be a tight fit. You put the sleeve on the brush itself first, then you put the spindle on the sleeve, and then you put all of that in the spinner. Then you take this, and because I don't have a sink in my room, brought a huge jug of water down. So leave that right there. And they tell you not to fill it up too much. So really like just a few fingers, don't fill it more than halfway, don't even really fill it halfway. And I'm also going to be using my handy dandy Dawn to clean my brushes. It's antibacterial, that's why I personally like using Dawn. You can also add a little bit of olive oil if you want to condition your bristles as well. However, I have found that it really does not matter either way. I also have a cup to rinse my brushes in because the one time I used this before, it was a little cumbersome to keep like dumping it out and then refilling it and then the soap and this, that, and the other. So I found if you get one of these big like 32-ounce stadium cups to rinse your brushes in, it goes so much faster than like continuously dumping the water out and getting the bubbles out and this, that, and the other. So what the directions tell you to do is take this and dip it in the soap, and as you can see, all of the makeup is already coming off. And then hold it above the bottom, turn it on for like 10 seconds, then hold it above the water for 10 seconds, and then pull it out. And as you can see, oh, that is already so much cleaner than what it was. And then I personally like to rinse them, whoops, and then I also like to spin it out for like 30 seconds to help it dry. And there you have it. You should take the spindly out, that's what the directions say, before you take the brush out. And some of them are super tight, so reform your brush. And then there you have it. You have a perfectly clean makeup brush. And then I usually leave them out overnight to dry. There you have it. That is what it is. I'm going to do a couple more brushes while I am talking about it. To undo this, the plastic, and then there also is a rubber stopper. Take both of those out for demonstrations purposes. You dump the dirty water out, and then rinse this out and start all over. What I will say is, I personally, for my eyeshadow brushes, I usually do 2 or 3 eyeshadow brushes, maybe even up to 5, depending on how dirty they are, before I will actually change my soapy water. That's for personal brushes though. If I'm doing my professional brushes for my makeup kit, I will change the water every single time, only because I want to make sure that those are sanitized and clean and that there's no issues in terms of that. The only thing that I will say about this brush cleaner is that the way that it spins the brushes is that it really deforms them sometimes, and so you might want to invest in some of those mesh like brush holders, and they're like I said, they're just plastic mesh, and you just put them over your brushes to reform them as they're drying. They're super cheap on Amazon. You can get like a really big bundle of them. And there you have it. I will say that on powder products, this works a lot better. If you have brushes that you use cream or liquids on, this product doesn't necessarily work the best with brushes that you use cream or liquid. I will say that it cleans brushes amazingly that you use on powder with powder, not so much for creams and liquids. However, for $30, no matter how many makeup brushes you use, this is like the most amazing product in the whole entire world. It makes cleaning your brushes so much faster. It doesn't leave you with wrinkly hands. It actually makes them so much cleaner because I feel like it actually gets like deep down into the brush, whereas a lot of times when you're using your hand, or I have like a makeup cleaning pad, you don't get really deep down into the brush itself, so you're only really getting the surface bacteria and the surface powders and different things like that. So this has been like a lifesaver in just the before and after of using my brushes, from when I hand cleaned them to using this. It gets all of the soap out as well. It's just been like the most amazing product ever. Thank you so much, Gina, for purchasing it for me. I am forever grateful, and I will use it until it dies, and then I'll probably get another one because it's been amazing. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. I will also link all of these things in the description box below so that you can check it out too. And as always, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more reviews and tutorials. Thanks so much for watching, guys.